everyone, welcome to sunny Malaga. We are here live from Spain for the semi-finals of the Caterpillar Global Operator Challenge. My name is Julien Roux and I'm going to be your host for this event. The Global Operator Challenge has grown tremendously for this third edition. We're spanning over 80 different countries, 40 different events. And this week, we are welcoming the 20 best operators in Europe, Africa, and Middle East. They're going to compete over 4 different challenges. You see some of the action behind me. Every competitor will run 2 challenges today and 2 challenges tomorrow. So we're going to be live streaming again at 1 p.m. tomorrow Spanish time, and we'll announce the winners at the award ceremony at 10 p.m. Spanish time tomorrow. Please follow us. You will know the names live. But what are we winning exactly? We will have 3 top winners for this competition. The top 3 operators of this week will go to, hold your breath, will go to Vegas. Top 3 will go to Vegas next year in March, and they will fight against the other top 3 winners of the Americas competition and the top 3 winners of the Asia Pacific competition. There's going to be only one crown, the Global Operator Champion. So the stakes here are very, very high. So let me go through the first challenge with you. Behind me, a 320 excavator. You see the Centennial gray color. We're celebrating 100 years this year with Caterpillar. So we have a few machines that are Centennial gray. So this challenge is called the touchdown. You probably saw that the operator picked up a rugby ball, so started from the starting line, picked up a rugby ball, put it in a basket, and now using our CAD 3D grade control, he's going to. There's a point which is already recorded. The GPS coordinates are already recorded, and without seeing the point, he needs to touch with the left tip of the bucket to touch the horn, and then move to the next point and do that with the other one. So he did very well with the first one. So the operator doesn't see what's happening. He's got this wall in between. He just looks at the monitor, and this system is so accurate that it allows him to go exactly on the yellow dot. So in all these challenges, you have a lot of penalties. So the strategy of the competitors has to be, do I want to go fast or do I want to not make mistakes? And that varies across all the competitors. Some of them are very comfortable with excavators, some of them are not. So they might choose a different strategy. So here he's trying to pick up the ball with a bucket. It's a rugby ball. It's not round, which makes it complicated when he moves in the bucket. And now he needs to drop it into the basket. And if he misses the basket, it's obviously a penalty. He goes. As I said, better to take your time than to make a mistake. Yes, he did it. And now he needs to right back to the starting position. And the time stops when the bucket touches the ground. We have judges looking at any potential penalty and making sure that the time is right. And that's done. Well done to him. I would like to welcome somebody who came here a long way, coming from Bosnia, Harun. Hello.
Everybody.
So Harun is not a competitor. You see, he doesn't have the yellow shirt. Harun is the son of a competitor, Nizib, right?
Yes.
Yes. So Harun, tell me, it's the first time you come here, right? To Malaga.
Yes, it's my first time in Malaga. I visited Spain, but never the south of Spain. And it's so sunny, guys. The weather is absolutely beautiful.
So what is the atmosphere like for this Global Operator Challenge? Is it anything that you expected?
Well, I didn't really expect it to be this type of competition. It's better than I thought. And for me, as somebody who's just support, it'll never be the same for somebody like who's actually competing. But the stakes are pretty high, you know? Vegas, baby.
Yeah, Vegas, baby. I tell you, we had some competitors this week that already came to Vegas in the last edition. They're pretty excited to go back. So, as you said, the stakes are high, the competition is high. Now, do you operate yourself?
I've been doing it with my dad for a bit, but I'm trying to learn from the best. Yeah.
So knowing your dad and knowing a little bit machines yourself, and you've seen all the challenges, what do you think? What do you think is the hardest? Which one do you think?
Oh, I would say the fourth challenge. I forgot its name, but the one with you like take the luggage off of the machine.
Oh, the wheel loader, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the wheel loader.
I think that one's gonna be difficult, and the one with the pipes, as well.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, you'll see. I think every challenge has their own difficulties. We're using a lot of technology on some of them, and so do you think your dad can win this thing?
Well, we didn't even know that Caterpillar had these many gizmos, but I think I'm confident that he can do it because he's been on the European Championship in 2008, so it's not his first time competing, and I think he can do it. He's up in a couple of minutes, and I can't wait to support him.
We'll let you go and cheer for him and support him. Thank you very much, Aaron.
Thank you.
Very nice having you here. Bye. So we have another very special guest here. I've got the pleasure to welcome Serena Jansen. Hello, Serena. So Serena is a sales consultant here in the Caterpillar Málaga Demonstration and Learning Center. She's also a very experienced operator, and she's been involved in many operator challenges before that. So Serena, tell us a little bit more about the origin of the Global Operator Challenge.
Yeah, so we started with the Global Operator Challenge 9 years ago. So this is our third edition of the Global Operator Challenge. In Europe, we already did more challenges before, but it's global only the third time.
As it kept growing, it became global, and that's by far the biggest one this edition. Absolutely. Now, you're an operator, I mentioned that. What is the connection of these challenges to the real job site?
So the connection between the challenges and the job site is that we are trying to integrate the technologies used on the machines. So we are using 3D, CAD-grade 3D technology, we're using payload, and we're using some of the assist features on the track-type tractor to make the operator more efficient. So we're trying to integrate this into the challenges to make the challenges more interesting, but also we are using the skills of the operator. So some challenges are two ways, with technology, but also based on skills of the operator.
Wow, that's impressive. So you designed the challenges, or you participated into the design of all of them. What kind of tricks or difficulties did you put into those?
Yeah, so it really depends what experience you have on which machine. So we have put 4 very different machine families in here. We've put a track-type tractor, an excavator, a wheel loader, and an articulated truck. So 4 very different machine families. So you need to master all 4 to become the best and become the European or EAME finalists going to Las Vegas.
Absolutely. So you need to be good at every machine to win this thing, right? You cannot be good just on one thing. And did you try it? And did you find it difficult?
Yeah, I tried a couple of the challenges, and yes, they are quite difficult. So I did operate in the past. I don't do it so often anymore, so I lost a little bit of skills. So yeah, I can say they are pretty difficult to do.
Well, thank you, Serena. I'll let you go because I know you've got a lot of work here. It's very busy here on this Global Operator job site. Thank you, Serena. I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Hello to everyone watching from home. We want to hear from you. Please tell us what you think. Put comments. We've shown you one challenge. We've got three more to go. Now, let's go and see the second challenge. It's called the Centennial Push. It involves a D4, Centennial color, of course, where you need to do a little path, and it's a very tricky one. You start with having to push a tire on the ground and going through obstacles, barrels. The thing is, the barrels are a little bit too close to each other. So if you want to go through it with the blade, you need to angle the blade. And for that, you need to use the blade assist and push the tire and just angle the blade. Then once you've done with that, and that's a very difficult part of it, then you're gonna have to push a piece of pipe which is on a rope. And for this, you use our brand new feature, Drive Assist. Basically, the machine knows exactly where the corner of the blade is going to be. And you need to position the machine, press auto, and you have nothing to do. The tracks are going to steer the machine automatically. The height of the blade is going to be automatically managed, and you're going to push your pipe up the rope nicely. Once this is done, you go off auto and you do the same on a slope manually. That's where we expect a lot of difficulties for the operators. And then after that, you need to come back, backtrack, and get back to the initial place. The D4 challenge for the people who didn't drive tractors before, not experienced for tractors, might prove to be a real challenge, extremely, extremely difficult. But we'll see. So the D4 challenge, the Centennial Push, is a very difficult one. We expect a lot of action during this week on this challenge. Now, I see Nikolai from Denmark. You just took the 320 challenge, the touchdown. What are your first impressions?
It was tough. It was, well, I made some mistakes, but yeah, gonna go with it. So
Yeah. What surprised you in the challenge?
well, the little rugby ball there was not rolling like a regular ball, I guess.
That's what makes it difficult, agree.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah.
So I think your next challenge is going to be this one, right? For today, that's your next one, I believe, right? So what do you anticipate? You've seen all the challenges. What do you anticipate here?
Well, I hope it's gonna go a little better than up there, but yeah, just we'll see.
Are you used to driving tractors?
Not at all. Not at all.
Well, this one is going to be challenging, but if you use the technology, it goes much better.
Yeah.
That's why we're putting all this technology on our machines.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, Nikolai, who's supporting you? Who came here with you?
My family, my mom and dad, and my girlfriend, and her mom
Wow.
are here. So
It's the
Yeah.
whole Denmark who came here.
pretty much, pretty
Wow.
much.
And it's the first time for you here in Malaga.
It is. It is. Yes, it is.
So is there anything that surprised you in the setup or in this event?
Well, it's just so nice down here. There's just thought of everything down here. Really, really nice.
It's
It
really
is-
impressive,
It is
huh?
really impressive. Yeah, yeah.
Do you think you can win this competition? You want to go to Vegas?
I for sure want to go to Vegas, but guess we'll see.
Yeah, absolutely, Nikolai. Thank you for your time. I know it's not easy in between two challenges to ask you to come here and talk to us. So really appreciate it. Stay focused. Good luck for the rest of the competition.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so we're here in front of the Centennial Push. The next competitor is going to start. Gunther from Belgium. And as I said, Gunther has to push a tire and angling the blades in between the two barrels. Otherwise, the blade is too wide. And he's going to touch barrels, and each time it's going to be a penalty. Once the tire has crossed the red line, he needs to back up and go back to the other side of this rope. So, as you can see, one barrel is down, so that's one penalty. Again, in those challenges, it's more important to take your time than to make a mistake. So, here, Gunther has to start our drive assist new feature. Basically, the machine controls automatically the height and the height of the blade and the steering. So he can follow the rope. You can see that he's pushing a little piece of pipe along that rope, and he's got nothing to do. Just move forward. It's very hard to do without technology. It becomes children play with technology. And once he has done that, now he needs to do it manually on a slope. And that becomes really difficult. At the end of that slope, once he's up, he needs to touch a couple of bells on both sides of the blade and not to have penalties, and then go back down and park the machine back to where he started. So again, a pretty difficult challenge if you don't know your tractors, but if you know how to use the technology, if we understand how it works, it becomes much, much easier. That's how we develop our machines. That's why we create those features. So here Gunther, you see, it's not as fast when Gunther does it manually, but he's doing well. He's doing pretty good. All right, went up all the way up the hill, touched the bells, and now rushes back down safely always, rushes back down to save a few seconds. And if you wonder why this Caterpillar machine is gray, I already explained this is the Centennial Gray. We're celebrating 100 years this year. So we have 3 machines here in the challenges that are Centennial Gray. And that's it. So thank you very much for following us today. Again, let us know your comments. Let us know who you're rooting for. Let us know your bets. Who's going to win this competition? We want to hear from you. And don't forget that tomorrow we'll be live again at 1 p.m. Spanish time. And I'll go through the other 2 challenges, the articulator and the loader labyrinth. Thank you very much. I'm Julien Roux, I'm your host, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you.